Okay, so I want to start out with some skincare products that I've been testing. I recently tried Paula's Choice and I had never used their products before. I've always been curious. They've got advertisements all over the place. I ended up getting their Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide treatment, and this is only 20 milliliters and just a little bit more than half of an ounce. It's very small. The bottle feels kind of heavy, like kind of expensive. You use it as a treatment at night, after you wash and tone your face. And the formula itself feels very, very nice. Kind of hydrating, soothing, yet it's also a treatment, because sometimes certain treatments, they don't leave your skin feeling so good when you're using them, and then you need to go in with some other products afterwards. I actually don't really feel that when it comes to this, unless I just need extra moisture afterwards. Unfortunately, I haven't used this long enough to notice like changes in my skin. So I'm gonna keep using this and see how it goes. I also have one other product by Paula's Choice that I've been testing out. And honestly, I was only able to use it once so far. And if my face is looking terrible and crusty and dry, we can thank this product right here. This is their 1% retinol treatment. If you're looking for a potent retinol treatment that is over the counter, doesn't require a prescription, I would say this is definitely the way to go. I have used retinols, tretinoins, prescription strength and everything on and off, so I'm familiar with them and the different formulas and the different strengths and how it impacts my skin. And I was so surprised, because even if they say that theirs is 1% retinol, I consider that to be different from like a prescription tretinoin, and they have different percentages. I figured it wouldn't be like overly strong, but I was very, very mistaken. So I've only been able to use this one time. The formula itself is nicer than other prescription tretinoin formulas I've used. The other one that I've used before is right here from the agency, or just agency. It's called their Future formula. And this has a very low percentage of tretinoin with niacinamide and a couple other ingredients. And I got a very low strength. But I've had a hard time using this. I've had a hard time adapting to using any type of tretinoin. I'd like to be able to use something a little bit less strong, but that's where I was kind of surprised that this is just as strong. So for some people, it would be great that it's just as strong, but I just need to see if I can work my way into it, or if I'm gonna have the same issues that I had with the prescription strength. So all I can tell you is I was only able to use this once. I developed a retinol burn, you could say, where over the next few days, yesterday it continued hurting. My face was extremely, extremely red and flushed. So it was kind of embarrassing, so I had to do some videos for work and stuff, and my face was insanely red, just absurdly insanely red. And on top of that, it's been burning and hurting, and I've just been trying to use whatever products I can to soothe it. So I could say that went on for the 3 full days after using it, and my skin has been peeling quite a lot. And so it seems quite similar to prescription strength tretinoin that I've used before. So I just want to share, I mean, some people are going to like that and some people aren't. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be sunscreen. So a lot of you guys know, if you've watched my videos, my favorite mineral sunscreen is the Cotz Sensitive SPF 40 sunscreen. This is a really great formula if you have very dry skin, and this one's non-tinted. They actually have a tinted version that I've used as well, and I also use it regularly. But recently, I've been testing out Colorscience, and this is SPF 50, and this is their Sunforgettable Total Protection Face Shield Classic. 1.8 ounces compared to 3.5 ounces, so you get a lot more here, but for some reason, I feel like I use less of this. This is tinted. I really, really like this formula. It's beautiful. If I had to pick which one is like a superior formula, I would say this probably is, because it's less greasy in a way, but it's still very, very moisturizing. It's a lot more watery, if you can see what I'm doing here. Since I've been testing this out, I've always been reaching for this. So I could say I prefer this right now anyway. I really like it. I like that it's tinted. It doesn't leave my skin looking as greasy as this one might. So I've been really, really enjoying this. I feel like I'm going to repurchase it when I'm done. So now I'm going to share just a couple makeup items. Lately, I've been really enjoying these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I can tell you, it seems like they don't have a lot of product in here, or it seems like they dry out quite quickly. That's the only problem. There's got to be alcohol in it because it feels a bit too drying. but at the same time, I just love that it just gives my lips, you know, your lips but better, just a better color and an evening out. And then I just let it dry down. I don't put a thick layer of it. I just want a little color so my lips are even. And then I'll go in with some type of a lip product, which my favorite one is the Mammond Lip Sleeping Mask. So I just use that and then I'm good. It seems to wear off kind of nicely and fade away pretty nicely. So I've been enjoying these. I still actually greatly prefer the Physicians Formula lip colors. There's so much, they're just my absolute favorite. I'm gonna do the hair products last. I'm gonna mention something in case you haven't seen my other videos. My favorite mascara is this Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Washable, only the washable one, mascara. I really, really love this. I didn't go overboard with it today, but the great thing is it's washable, it's a tubing mascara. I can even put it on my lower lashes, which I would never, in the past, I never put mascara on my lower lashes because it would always flake and get dark under my eyes. I don't have that ever with this, which is very surprising. I love this. It's extremely lengthening and volumizing also for me. I've been interested in a skincare product because somebody I work with mentioned a study or something, or he just heard about a product called Methylene Blue and how it could be used in skincare. And I went down that rabbit hole of research and found some incredibly interesting research that got me so floored, so super, super intrigued that I had to go out and purchase Methylene Blue. I bought it itself right here in a solution. This is a 1% solution, which is probably most likely used like for science experiments. I haven't done anything crazy with it. I was thinking of making some skincare, mixing it in with some skincare at a certain rate. So when it comes to the product, Methylene Blue, that was tested on human subjects, you know, for skincare benefits, it showed that it could possibly be used as like a total replacement for a tretinoin or a retinol cream. And it showed that within 2 weeks, the dermis was thickened. And I believe there's an improvement in elastin and collagen. And just looking at the photos and reading the study, it's what really sold me. I'll probably do a separate video on it, but I just want to share this with you guys. So I haven't done anything with this yet, but there is one single brand that is selling it in skincare, and it's called Blueline. And one person commented on a video asking me if I'd heard of it, and yes, I have. So I ended up buying it. I haven't opened this or tried it yet, but I'm going to start, you know, like an experiment dedicated to using this, and I'll be sharing it with you guys. So one of the scientists that was involved in this big study that was done, she ended up creating this skincare line and using a very specific amount of Methylene Blue, which is important because the study results depended, you know, on specific amounts, like a very specific amount. Like too much did this and not enough did this, but this just, they found like the right amount that really had a big impact on the skin. So I'm assuming that's the amount that she put in this. And so I cannot wait to test this out. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, or you want me to do this like on one arm, not on the other arm, just anywhere, just tell me what to do, or my face, whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start that experiment coming up soon. I'm going to be doing a TCA peel today though, so I really need to leave my face alone with some of these items. I need to do that and get through that process, and check back for that video. The last thing I want to talk about is related to hair care. Now, I've discovered some really great products. I also have some dedicated videos that are coming out on these products, these hair products right here by Remington, because I've fallen in love with them so much. If you've seen my hair in different videos, I know it looks different all the time. Today I have a strange look going on because I have curly hair and it can be very, very unruly. If I just partially blow dry it and then I just want to see if I could somehow let it dry the rest of the way and look wavy. I mean, if I brush it, it'll look wavy, won't be as curly as normal, and then just, I'm trying to go for that look because I'm too lazy to blow dry my hair and I just want to see what would happen. Normally when I do that, my hair will be so huge, like really, really puffed out. It's already a bit big right now, which I don't mind. I like it, but it can get a bit too large and unruly and kind of frizzy looking. But recently I started trying out Olaplex products. I purchased, I think, almost all of them that they sell, you know, on Ulta. I don't know when Ulta started carrying them. And I have mostly focused on using their shampoo and conditioner. I do have the No. 3 and the other one, I can't remember what it is, that goes with, it's probably number 2. And I've used those only once. I've noticed the most profound difference just from using these, but I'm pretty sure I need to try to incorporate all of them and see how it goes. I can tell you the shampoo, I need so very little and it lathers like crazy. All I know is I've noticed a bit of a difference in my hair where it's not as dry. I was able to not blow dry it all the way, and it may not look fabulous or anything, but it's like manageable right now, and it's only because of these, in my opinion, because there's no other change that I've made. The last 2 products I want to share with you, I've discovered recently. I had someone in a comment once recently ask me to recommend a blow dryer, and it's kind of hard to recommend because personally I've always thought that they're all the same. Like, blow dryer is a blow dryer, it's 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever. You know, there's really expensive ones too. Have not gone down that route. I'm not going to, because I ended up buying this Remington blow dryer. It's sold on Amazon. I bought it at a Walmart, and it comes with a bunch of different attachments. Now, I am doing a dedicated video on this, as weird as it sounds, is like my hair care routine, because this has made the biggest difference for me dealing with my unruly hair, which is very coarse, thick, and wavy or curly. I use this attachment when I'm drying my hair. I usually do sections. Today I didn't, but I usually do sections, and I run this through my hair at multiple angles, and holy cow, it gives your hair the most amazing volume. It dries my hair so unbelievably fast. And then I go in, and I swear this blow dryer itself, it's not because of the comb, that's part of it, but it's just very different. I don't know. I can't remember the technology. It's like ceramic and something else, but it is amazing how fast it dries my hair. And I noticed something else using this compared to my old blow dryer is that my hair is very soft and fluffy, and that's not normal. And the only difference was the blow dryer, and I didn't think that was possible that a blow dryer could do that, but it seems that it does. No matter how I use this, it happens every time. So I love using this first and doing, let's just say, half my hair. Normally, when I used to just do my hair with one of these types of blow dryers, I have the Revlon one that everybody else has. I don't use it anymore, you guys, because mine would get so hot. I was just frying my hair to death, and every time that I would use it, the smoke alarm would go off. That's what was happening, and my kid was freaking out, like getting annoyed. My cats were definitely freaking out. And it's obviously not a good thing if my hair is smoking enough to make the smoke alarm go off. So I stopped using that one. I bought this one because I like this so much. I wanted to try this. This feels very lightweight, which some would say it kind of feels cheap, but as long as it works really well, I don't care that it's lightweight. The other one is so heavy it was hurting my arm, the Revlon one. If I want to straighten my hair, I'll use this and blow dry it so it's almost done drying. You know, it dries so fast with this, even just this attachment, and then I'll finish it with this, and it looks great. Like, it looks like I got it done somewhere. And because of this tool, I don't know how, well, it's obvious how, because it's hitting your roots at different angles. My hair stays a lot more voluminous for a lot longer, even if I've straightened it. If you're only using something like this to straighten your hair, you're pulling it really tight and you're pulling it down, it's gonna be more flat. So I've learned that little trick, that blow drying it, even if you don't have this one, just blow drying it first and hitting the roots at different angles makes such a big difference. The main thing I've noticed with these products doing this method, I can blow dry my hair way faster than I used to. It would take me so long. I dreaded it so badly that I would put my hair up, put some of it down, I'd just be working on the computer, run to the bathroom, do that. It took so long, and then I would run back and I would go back and forth. I mean, for like hours. That's too much. It's way too much time. So this, I could probably do it, I don't know, in like 20 minutes or something. It's just so much faster for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll put links to everything down below. Also, just as a disclosure, some of these items were sent to me, and the items that were sent to me, some of them were sent like a very long time ago. I was sent this to test it out for the company. These items were sent to me, so they're complimentary. And I just wanted to say thank you to them for letting me try them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything that you would like me to test out or try in the future, please let me know.